What's up? What's up? What's up? What's the business? What's the business, man? What's up, man? Getting a couple things together real quick. Get a couple screens up here for us and shit like that, man. What's the deal? What's y'all top player today? Mine's is Anthony Davis, over 11 and a half, over 11 and a half rebounds, man. That's my top player today right there, Joe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me get this couple screens pulled up, though. Hold on. Let me set it up real quick. What do I need up here? I need this. Little NBA.com. Advanced analytics here. PrizePicks for sure. Let me share this up. Okay. All right. let me get these windows started real fast. Whew. Saturday morning, man. We got basketball all day. Man, Sunday morning. Sundays and Mondays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays, they weird, man. They pretty weird. Definitely. They pretty weird. Let me get DraftKings up here for some discrepancies. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm gonna leave that up there right now, real quick. Top plays. Anybody got top plays? I know my top play. Let me see. Let me put it in there. Sound popping. Sound popping. What you doing in there, man? That's funny. Sound popping. I know you ain't in my group. I know you in there. You, I know my boy Sound popping in there. Either way I go, let me see. Oh yeah, let me put this in the comments. My top play, like I said, Anthony Davis, over rebounds. A small team, man. This for the people on YouTube. Yes, sir. Bam. There we go. All right. Let me see something. All right. What do we do here? What we got here? All right. First game, man. That first game, man. Oh yeah, I gotta get Twitter up here. This is the last thing I gotta get up. This is important, man. This is important. If you don't have these guys, man, I don't know what to tell you. Gotta be following these guys here, man. Got to be. Okay, no new news right now. Assuming you guys already been following them. Look at Taylor Horton Tucker. He got into foul trouble yesterday. That shit fucked me up big time. Weird day yesterday, y'all. Weird day. All right, let's get into it, man. Oh, another thing I want to get up here. I want to get up here. I want to get covers up here. Let's get covers up here too, because I fuck with covers too. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, shit. First game on the docket, man. We got Phoenix Suns and Milwaukee. Man, this motherfucking Milwaukee team been on fire. Last 10, they 10-0. I think they're on a 12 or 13 game winning streak. On the other hand, Phoenix, they 7-4, 7-3. So they 12 and 18 on the road, 15. They 15 and 15 ATS, man. But this Milwaukee team, man, they've been on one. We gotta see what the deal is with ABC if he's gonna play or not. He probably ain't gonna play, but this Milwaukee team has been playing some good ball. Really good ball. All right. Don't take too much into consideration of what's been happening later on. Let me see. Shit. Let me see something here. It's hard for me to even really want to step in front of this Milwaukee team right now, man. For sure. Sometimes this Phoenix Suns team, they do struggle to score a little bit sometimes. And Milwaukee, they do have some defensive pieces that, and then you got Jay Crowder, Jay Crowder. Oh, Jay Crowder is mad at this fucking team right here, man. I'm telling you this shit right now. Jay Crowder, he sat out the whole year, didn't want to play. I forgot all about that, man. Who you guys, man, look, Jay Crowder, he liable to hit him 4-5 threes today. I don't think Giannis gonna play, so we'll see. We'll see, man. I forgot all about that, man. Dang. First game too. Oh wow. First game. So it's a lot. It's a lot, man. Now that just opened my eyes right there. That just opened my eyes to some stuff right here. All right. So anyway, a couple trends to help you guys, figure out, which way you want to go or something like that. Not too much interested in these trends for the that they showing me right now for this Phoenix team, but the over is 9-2, 9-2-1 in the Suns' last 12 versus a team with a winning straight up record. All right, but I ain't looking too much into that. This Milwaukee Bucks team been on fire. They 6-1 ATS in their last 7 games overall. Let me see. That's the one. That's one that really stands out right there. But they 6-1. They against the spread. They've been killing it, man. And then versus these two teams here, right now, I don't know about the over right now, but it says 9-2-1. They last 12 meetings between the two. I don't know, man. Like I said, like it's gonna be some bad blood out there with uh with uh with with Crowder. I forgot about that. I don't think I want to step in. I don't think I want to step in front of this Milwaukee train. Like I said, they didn't won. I think they done won 12, 13 games in a row. I don't think I want to step in front of that train there, man. Straight up. I'm probably going to still stick with the Milwaukee side here. Milwaukee is probably going to be Milwaukee and nothing for me. Don't know who's going to – it's probably going to be an ugly game. We got a 232 total in this spot. I could probably see the under 232. I could probably see the under happening in this one. I just don't see a lot of ways where I don't know, man. I'm thinking the under. I just don't see a lot. I don't see a lot of ways where Phoenix Suns come on the road. Let's see. Drew Holiday probably is gonna get some Booker. Yeah. And then, there's a couple good defenders over here for Phoenix, but I don't know, man. Like I said, it's gonna be, you guys got something, let me know. I just thought about the Crowder situation, and Crowder. Yeah, I don't know who Crowder's going to guard, but man, first thing in the morning. We got bad blood already. I ain't even really too much peeped that, but I just peeped it right now. So, you guys got something you're interested in, whatever the case may be, let me know. Like I said, this Milwaukee team, they on a tear right now, man. With ABC or without them, I don't want to step in front of that train there. All right. I don't want to scrape up any props either. Just give you guys anything, because I wasn't on any props right now. I could take a brief drive through. But this feels like an under game here. Devin Booker can pop off at any time, but he might, the 27.5 might not, it might be an under candidate there. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll have to see. I'm gonna keep it moving though. If you guys don't have anything else, if you guys don't have anything, 10.5 rebounds, not out of the realm of possibilities though for DeAndre Ayton. They probably get stressed out by Brook Lopez. Probably try to keep him out the paint a little bit, but if he decides to be a little aggressive, DeAndre Ayton, then you might can get a couple blocks for somebody like Brook Lopez. But other than that, I ain't really too much forcing anything in this one here. Like I said. I want to check out how many minutes did Crowder play last game, which it doesn't matter. I just want to see. And then he played 16 minutes last game. I bet you he got this game circled. He probably going to play, Crowder probably going to play 20, 25 minutes. What did he do? 2 for 2 for, no. Yeah. 2 for 2 for 3. I could see him coming out trying to hit a couple of threes, so I might sprinkle something on that just because some revenge game type of shit here. Middleton, I have some interest in Middleton though for sure. He played 17 minutes last game. I don't know, man. We'll see. Let's see if NBC is in or out. That motherfucker probably going to be out. Okay. That game's got an under feel to it though. Brooklyn Nets at Atlanta Hawks, man, 233.5 over under in this spot here. Semi pace up matchup for Brooklyn Nets here. If you want to be technical, Atlanta Hawks. Let me get some numbers up here for Atlanta Hawks. Injury report here. We're looking at John Collins. He missed the last game. He's questionable this one here. Yeah, so that's big news that we need to be looking out for. Ben Simmons that fell out of rotation. He's out. That's about it for the significant injuries right here. All right. So you get Bridges here. Good luck with trying to figure out when he's going to go off, but he's going to have all the minutes and all the usages that he's going to want. So he's definitely in play. Coming off a 13-point game, beat down from the Chicago Bulls. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking about Clint Capella here. Looking at the center spot here, at least for rebounds. Brooklyn, they are giving up the rebounds. 15 per 48 to that position. 2, 3, 6. They're about the 8th worst. They're giving up the rebounds. It could be one here. Could be one here. All right. I don't know about the double-double. It could be in play. It's just the minutes. The minutes has just been, they've been fluctuating with him, and it's hard for me to trust the minutes, man. We know he'll go out there and get the rebounds. Like what? He played 21 minutes last game versus Cleveland. Of course, they beat Cleveland ass. Then he played 26. He hasn't played. All right, so here it is, right here, man. He ain't played 30 minutes of 15 games, man. He got close to it twice, he played 30 minutes once out of his last 15 games. And that's my gripe right there with Clint Capella. All right. That's my gripe right there. He can rebound with the best of them. It's just hard to trust the rebound props right now when you're limited, minutes wise. Now on the other side, you get Day'Ron Sharpe backing up Nick Claxton, but I don't know, man. I miss betting on his rebounds, man. So let's see what we get a rebound prop for on PrizePicks. 10.5. Claxton's rebounds in play too. What do they have this set at? 9.5. Couldn't talk you off neither one of those. I was looking at the assist prop for Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't have any official plays for this game. Not a lot of official plays right out. Period. Really, tell you the truth. But 5.5 assists for Dinwiddie is not out of realm possibilities. Trae Young is a double-double candidate there. So it is what it is, man. I want to get the John Collins news because he sat out last game. I'm still looking at Atlanta Hawks, though. It's probably going to end up being Atlanta Hawks or nothing for me in this spot. At home, let's see what they've been looking like. I know one thing. They're a little bit better than they are at home. So, I anytime I want to back Atlanta Hawks, I'd rather back them at home. They 14-18 on the road. They 16-12 at home. 27-33 ATS on the season. All right. Yeah. So it is what it is. All right. Interesting, man. Interesting here. Interesting. I'm gonna keep it moving. Los Angeles Lakers, Dallas Mavericks, 236 over under in this spot. Yeah. So, got some big stars in this one here. I took the 11.5 rebounds for Anthony Davis last night. That was my top play, if you ask me. It's just not a lot of big rebounding guys over here, So you can still get that at 11.5 at plus 102. So I'll throw that over there. You can still get that at plus 102 right now if you want that. It's just this Dallas Mavericks team is just small, man. They ain't been rebounding well, So that's where I'm at with that situation right there. All right. However, on the flip side, I couldn't talk you off points for Kyrie Irving or Luka Doncic, man. I mean, I like to take the discount on Kyrie Irving because man, this Lakers backcourt, man. I mean, what's the status of D'Angelo Russell? It really don't even matter. They don't have no defense in this backcourt, So D'Angelo Russell is doubtful to play today. Okay. So Dennis Schroeder or somebody like, going to probably get the start. However, points to the point guard position, the Lakers giving up the second most points to the point guard position. Threes, what are they doing in the 3-point category? They're giving up the fifth most threes to that position. That's what Kyrie does. He likes to pull that three. Fantasy points, they're giving up the third most fantasy points for my guys, for my people who like to jump on PrizePicks with the fantasy score. I like fantasy score on PrizePicks. Let's see. They don't have a lot of guys out right now, but so it is what it is. But yeah, man, I couldn't talk you off the points here. It's the points or the threes for me when it comes to this game here, because that's what these guys do. All right, Malik Beasley, So let's take a look at these threes because that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to come down to. Malik Beasley, his 2.5 threes is juiced up at a parlay piece at 2.5. 178. Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving 3.5. Yeah, I like all that. I ain't even gonna lie. So the 3 ball is in play for me, man. I'm probably gonna end up sprinkling a little something on Kyrie Irving. No, I'm gonna just take it. I'm gonna end up taking his points. All right, definitely gonna look like a good game to do a same game parlay with. Stick it to the usual suspects, nobody else. Hopefully these guys gonna want to show out here. All right. So Kyrie, he's had 3 threes or better, and man, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's had 3 threes or better in 11 of his last 15 games. He's been on one. Absolutely. All right. So when you're looking at this right here, numbers for the point guard, I guess you could look at it for Kyrie and you can look at it for Luka Doncic. It's going to be interesting to see who they're going to put on Luka Doncic. I don't know. Is LeBron going to get him, or are they going to stick Vanderbilt on him? I know they're not going to put. I know they're not going to put. Damn. I know they're not going to put Beasley on him. But this here, man, this could be popping off in this one, man. Let's see. Boy, you could probably get Kyrie Irving and Malik Beasley might hit 5 of them motherfuckers today. All right. So it's a lot. I'll be laddering these guys, tell you the truth. I'll be taking a ladder. I ain't even gonna lie. Yep. Malik Beasley, if he's on, he's on. All right. It's just self-explanatory. If he's on, he's on. All right. Make sure you keep an eye out on the assist category for LeBron James, especially with this team. He's got shooters now, so his assist rate might go up. But like I said, my favorite play on the board here is probably going to be Anthony Davis, 11.5 rebounds. Probably the top play for me in that one. All right. Let me see. See something. This Lakers team trying to make a push, rightfully so. They are Lakers. They're 15-14 at home, 13-18 on the road, 28-38-1 ATS on the season. All right. However, Dallas, they 12-19 on the road, 20-10 on the road. They're pretty at home, pretty good. This is a different team, so I ain't gonna look at none of the head-to-heads matchups or whatever the case may be. But Dallas has beat these guys 4 times in a row. So Lakers are looking to come out here and prove something today. We'll see what's gonna happen, man. We'll see what's gonna happen. Lakers on the road, though, like I said, they 13-18 on the road. But we'll see what's gonna happen, man. Lately, the under has been trending for the Lakers lately, but I just can't trust that right now. I can't trust that right now. I can't trust that right now. The under is 4-1 Lakers last 5 games overall. Dallas Mavericks, man, they haven't been covering lately, man. They won. Let me see. The over is 4-1 in their last 5 games. So the over is trending for both teams. I just can't. So the under is trending for Lakers right now, and the over is trending for Dallas right now. Okay, so I don't know, man. Like I said, the Lakers, they on 5 ATS the last 5 meetings in Dallas. The over is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings between these 2 teams in Dallas. Okay, so those are some trends right there that I'll always take into consideration. But my top play here is going to be Anthony Davis over 11.5 rebounds, and then like I said, the 3-ball. I'm going to love the 3-ball here in this spot. Couldn't talk you off the assist prop from couldn't talk you the assist prop from Luka or LeBron James. Malik Beasley 3. Like I said, I'm thinking about taking Malik Beasley and Kyrie Irving for 4 or 5 threes. I mean, you can get 2 of them right there, and the rebounds right there. I think the 3-ball is going to fly. Malik Beasley, if he's hitting it, he's going to hit it with the best of them. You guys already know. All right. If you just want to, take something like his 3 threes, like right now is minus 170. It's just juiced up right along with Kyrie Irving. You probably have to start off at 4 with these guys. All right. If you want to do something like a bankroll builder or something like that from beyond the arc, let's see. That won't cut it. That won't cut it. Bankroll builder, that won't cut it. But there's plenty of ways that you'll be able to get there today. If you just want to get to a plus 100 or something like that, if you're on the books. Washington Wizards and Chicago Bulls. My Chicago Bulls, man. So my weak ass Chicago Bulls. Either way, go 224 over under in this spot. Injury news for this one game here. We will be without Kristaps Porzingis in this one. All right. So no Porzingis. That's added usage for guys like Bradley Beal and Kyle Kuzma. Okay. So right off the back, I don't really like to mess with a lot of these guys for scoring unless one of them's out, and that's been the case all year long. One of these guys, they can't play 3, 4, 5 consecutive games without neither one of these guys being hurt. That's the Washington Wizards. You know what I'm saying? So we already got confirmation that Bradley Beal, Kyle Kuzma, not Kyle Kuzma. Come on now, help me. Porzingis is out. All right, so that's one thing. Another thing is a lot of this stuff don't match up on a lot of the numbers don't support it, but I like the numbers. I like the matchups, man. I like the matchup for LaVine. I know I cuss LaVine out a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know he could be more aggressive, but I think the matchup for LaVine and what up, MC? What's happening? What's going on? What's the deal? I think the matchup for LaVine and hold on, guys, my fault. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I think the matchup for LaVine and DeRozan is pretty good, man. I think that's pretty good, man. I think that's pretty good. What you say? You running CP for what, man? What you got? CP? Oh, all of them for double doubles. Parlay. Plus 350. Double. Chris Paul could get him with the best of them, man. He could get it with the best of them. It didn't jump out to me. I went over that game, but I don't know, bro. I'm staying off of them. I ain't gonna lie. That's that first game. What you think about Crowder? I'm thinking Crowder going up against Phoenix for the first time. Yeah, Crowder going up against Phoenix for the first time, man. So what you think about that? All right. I'm trying to figure out who's going to get this holiday matchup, okay? Trying to think about who's going to get this holiday matchup because you're going to have who's going to be guarding this man? Who's going to guard? I need to know who's going to guard Middleton and who's going to guard Holiday. I think I got some interest in Holiday, man. I think I got interest in Holiday. A Koji, you're going to have a Koji out there. And then Chris Paul might get, okay, so Chris Paul might get, all right, that's how it's going to go. Chris Paul going to get Grayson Allen. And then a Koji, who's starting? They might put a Koji on, okay, Holiday, and then who they going to put on? And then they probably put Craig on Middleton. All right, so that's probably how that's going to look. Okay. Either way it go, you say you run a CP, AD. Yeah, I love the AD. That's my top player today. His rebounds. Didn't check his double status. I know it's pretty high, but I like Kyrie points. Yep. So, like I said, right back over here to this game here, the Chicago Bulls and Washington Wizards here, man. So you know, let me see the FanDuel hat. So, yeah, um, interesting, man. Interesting. A lot of stats I'm throwing out the window for this one here. A lot of the DVP and stuff like that. It's gonna be this is a little different game for me here. All right, because I know these matchups are gonna be crazy here. So, like I said, I don't know. I don't have a definite. Man. I don't have a definite here. What I can say, what I would take into consideration here is, from a center standpoint here, Washington Wizards, they give up the 7 most points to the center position. Granted, they've gotten better. They've gotten better, bro. They've gotten better. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna temper my expectation. You know what? I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna fall back because I was about to give you guys a little love for Vucevic, but I'm gonna fall back. I ain't been giving it out like that. Maybe a double, but I'm gonna fall back. I don't have a lot for this one here. I'll tell you this: the usage is gonna be there for Bradley Beal and Kyle Kuzma. I like to take points for these guys when it's only 2 of them. There's no Porzingis here, so we'll see. Gafford, I was looking at his rebounds. Like I said, Vucevic, he's not that big bang guy that's going to get you in foul trouble. So I got some interest in Daniel Gafford's rebounds right here, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing: if you're doing like same game parlays or something like that, you can stick to the highest usage players, and that would be those 4 guys: Bradley Beal, Kyle Kuzma, Levine, and Bradley Beal, 5 guys: Bradley Beal, Kyle Kuzma, Levine, DeRozan, and Vucevic. Don't be going around fucking around with the Monte Morrises and shit like that, messing up your same game parlay. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bulls, I don't know what they're doing with their rotation. Beverly out there trying to lock people up and stuff like that. So stick to the highest usage players, man, and keep it moving in this one. I don't have a side in this one here. I don't have a side in this one yet. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. Beal might pop off in this one. Beal, I don't think Beal like to play with. Kuzma though. I ain't gonna lie. Toronto Raptors at Cleveland Cavaliers here. Kuzma rebounds and playing that one too. Toronto Raptors at Cleveland Cavaliers here, 216.5 over under. Cleveland Cavaliers, man, getting their ass smacked up, man. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? This is a bounce back spot for my boys here. Should be a bounce back spot for my boys, but we'll see. Probably going to end up being a low scoring game here. I don't know what the total is in this one here. What was the total? 216. Okay, 216. All right, 216. Injury news here. I think Fred, he's been out for a personal reason. Fred VanVleet might be in play today. We'll see. News on Fred VanVleet is looking like he's been tending to a personal matter recently, and he'll miss a second. Oh, that was the Raptors play again Sunday at Cleveland, and it's unclear whether he'll be playing today. All right, so we don't know if Fred VanVleet is going to play today. All right, so that's one thing. 2 teams, not the fastest of pace. All right, this is a pace down matchup, so definitely the under is going to be in play here. You're going to need some consistent scoring here. So listen, if you're on the books, you got to explore different things. Like team totals and stuff like that. I know you guys, it's a whole bunch of ways that you can skin a cat, man. So team totals are a great way. You know what I'm saying? Especially when teams that I struggle to score. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how this is gonna happen here, man. You got OG Anunoby out there. They're probably gonna try to stick him on Mitchell. I'm going to like the matchup for I'm going to like the matchup for Garland. He's probably going to have my favorite matchup, Garland. He's got to be aggressive. He's going to have to be aggressive. This Toronto Raptors team, they could chill out some bigs and they can shuffle their lineup. They can run Pascal Siakam at the 3 and run Precious at the 4. And they can run Jakob Poeltl at the 5. All right. So this game can get tricky. It can get really, really tricky here in a hurry. All right. It can get tricky in a hurry. All right. But with OG being back, I don't know who bites the bullet. Maybe a Gary Trent Jr., something like that. So I don't know, man. I'll tell you this. I like Darius Garland matchup. I think he's probably got one of the best matchups on the board. It's just depending on how aggressive he's going to be to try to exploit it. All right. Rebounds. Believe it or not, Jared Allen will give up some rebounds, but he will get some. All right. So, yes, it's a lot of mouths to feed. That's why we got to take a lot of that stuff into consideration. I got that slipped by the hair of my chin on a dangerous same game parlay that I did with Toronto Raptors yesterday. I was scared as hell. What's his name? Scotty Barnes wasn't Scotty Barnesing for me, man. Against he came through in the end, but God dang, man, don't scare me like that. I had wrote it off. I think he had 0 points coming into halftime. Either though that's neither here or there. All right, but yes, I like the rebound prop for Jared Allen. Not too scared of Jakob Poeltl, I ain't gonna lie. Big body down there though. He's gonna have to be down there. So couldn't talk you off the rebound prop there for Jakob Poeltl. That's one of the guys. That's probably, for Jared Allen. I'm sorry. So here's one of the guys that you get a double for him at minus 135. But rebound prop is probably one I'm going to be looking at there. Even if I have to tease it down to 10 or something and put it in the same game parlays for minus 195, probably, I like the rebound prop for him. So we'll see. Darius Garland on the 3, sitting at 2.5 for plus money. Okay. I wouldn't even mind getting down to 2, same game parlays or something like that. I'm gonna have interest in Gary Trent Jr. threes. I need to see what the lineup's gonna be. Gary Trent, you got to shoot the 3 against Cleveland. You ain't just gonna be driving to the rack all the time. Maybe Pascal Siakam's probably gonna get active, but I don't know, man. So we'll see what the numbers are for the Toronto side. They haven't bringing out any numbers because of the fact that they're waiting on Fred VanVleet. All right, so. Let me see if DraftKings snuck out any numbers real fast. Bobby Porter's back. Yep. Oh, campaign back? I didn't know that. Okay, that's a monkey wrench there. Didn't know. You took 25 in a win for plus 200? Yeah, they need to win. They need to win. Oh, Cameron Johnson. I forgot to mention Cameron Johnson. Now I do like the 3 ball for Cameron Johnson, guys. I do. So let's see. What game? Okay. Yeah. So Darius Garland, you get Darius Garland point prop at 21.5 on FanDuel, on DraftKings, and on PrizePicks it's 20. On FanDuel it's 22.5, man. It's 22.5. So you get for minus 104. So you get slightly better odds for Darius Garland on DraftKings. And do we have it out on PrizePicks? Points prop? Let's see. No. What do they have? Let me see. Rebounds. Jared Vanderbilt rebounds prop sitting at 6.5. It's a matter of time before he start killing that. Okay, it's a matter of time before he start killing that. In this matchup, I got interest in that 6.5 for Jared Vanderbilt. Yeah, man. Scatter your shots, man. It's I got some tools that'll help you surf all the books at once, so you can find the best prop, the best odds, and the best number. There's plenty of them out there. I use Odd Shopper, OD Odd Shopper. All right, but yeah, man, I use Odd Shopper. So between these two teams here, let's go. Toronto. Toronto has beaten this team 4 times in a row, man, going back to March 2022, man. So, Cleveland really needs this one. Cleveland really needs to get this one here. So let's see. This is the fourth final matchup between these two. Let's see. Fourth and final match between these two here. Let's see. OG, Pascal Siakam. Pascal had 26. OG had 26. Barnes had 25. Fred VanVleet. That's one thing about these guys, that they're going to be out there. All right, the usual suspects, Garland, Mitchell, they all had mediocre games. Garland had 8 assists. Mobley, Allen, he played 30 minutes. He had 7 rebounds. Yeah, so I know this came at a time where Toronto was probably shuffling guys, and they was running a lot of small ball. You know what I'm saying? So that's not going to be the case today. All right. So I wouldn't get discouraged when I see that 7 rebounds for I wouldn't get discouraged when I see that 7 rebounds for what's up? I wouldn't be discouraged when I see that 7 rebounds. Well, you up out of here? For Allen. I think he's gonna get his rebound prop today. Yeah, they're gonna come out. They're gonna come out stronger. Man. They've been Toronto, they've won 4 in a row, man. They making that push. They're trying to make that push. They won 4 in a row. Actually, they've won 1, 2, 3, 7 of their last 10, which is okay. I like that, which is all good. You know what I'm saying? This is that's all good. Now Cleveland, on the other hand, they got 3 L's in a row, man. So they need to step it up. All right, they need to step it up. These my guys, man. I don't know, man. That Donovan Mitchell accusation, acquiring when they got him. I mean, it's okay. He's just not the greatest defender, man. A lot of the shit he was doing, Garland was doing that shit last year, man. He getting in the way with assists and everything, man. I don't know, man. I'm glad they incorporating Mobley a little bit more, but it is what it is. Head to head between these two teams, let's see. Between these two teams, the Raptors, they 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings. The over is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings in Cleveland. That's between these two teams. The Raptors are 3-11 against the spread in the last 14 meetings in Cleveland. Okay. Lately, Toronto 4-0. They 4-0 in their last 4 games versus a team with a winning percentage above 600. So they are beating teams. They have been beating teams with a winning record. The last 4 games, who did they win against? Let me see. Wait a minute. What was that trend say? Oh, versus a team, right? So not the last 4, but last 4 teams they played. They had a winning record. They beat them. So they coming out. They coming out making statements. They coming out making statements, man. So the Raptors, they 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games, playing on 0 days rest. So this is a back-to-back. And we know they can play good on back-to-back games because they play the whole damn game. The starters, Nick Nurse, he will lead their ass out there. All right. So the over is 4-1 in the Raptors' last 5 games following an ATS loss. All right. Cleveland. The over is 4-0 in the Cleveland's last 4 games overall. Interesting. The under, I ain't gonna look at that one. That one not concerning me right now. And the over is 5-0 in the Cavaliers' last 5 games following an ATS loss. Interesting. So and the over is 4-0 in Cavaliers' last 4 games following a loss. So the last 4 or 5 games they've been going over after a loss and a ATS loss. That's a loss. ATS against the spread. If you guys don't know what that means, all right. So Cleveland. One thing about Cleveland, at home. Okay, so at home, so they 25-7 at home. Okay, so that's big. That's pretty big. Okay, when you're looking at it, that's pretty big. They winning at home a lot. 25-7 is pretty big, man. You know what I'm saying? So on the road, Toronto, they 11-18. So like I said, a little bit before and since the All-Star break, this Toronto team has been they trying to be on one, and rightfully so. Okay, they're trying to make that push. All right. Like I said, I couldn't talk you off anything here. I think I need to see if let's go run a check on to see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with this injury news, okay? What time is the first game getting ready to come on, ain't it? 12 o'clock. I went over that game. I might have to rethink that game, though. I might have to rethink some things. Okay, so now Monte Morris is questionable. So he's questionable. So you're probably going to end up seeing some point Beal. And somebody like fuck is his name? What's the name? If Morris don't start, what's the name and get the start? My guy, man. He's a pretty cool kid there. He's got defense. He's a good defender. What the fuck is this boy name? DeLon Wright, and then Goodwin will probably be following him. That's if Monte Morris don't play. But Bobby Porter's going. Giannis out. Bobby Porter's gonna get the start. Okay, Bobby Porter's gonna get the start. Who they playing? Oh yeah. I'm gonna like me some Bobby Porter in this one here. I don't think they got nobody to match up with him. Who the starting lineup gonna be? Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna like some rebounds for Bobby Porter. They're gonna immediately watch his rebound prop. His rebound prop gonna be like 11.5 or some shit. Watch. Boy, Bobby Porter will step out there and shoot that 3 too. All right. So no new news other than that. So Portis will step out there and shoot the 3s. It's just a matter of when is he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? We know this. They're gonna need offense. I'm starting to lean. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to lean towards. I'm not scared of this fucking. Listen, these motherfuckers on a 12-13 game winning streak, Milwaukee. So, they on a 12-13 winning streak. So I can't really. I didn't want to stop. My last video, I told you I didn't want to step in front of that train, and they went on out there and won that game. Yeah, plus 150. Right. It's worth a sprinkle. Win, lose, or draw. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's worth a sprinkle. Let me see. He just came back. He should be ready to go. Let me see something. So he's hit 2 threes or better in 2 of his last 3 games. Granted, this is only his second game. All right. This is only his second game right here. Today is going to be his second game. But, he went 1 for 3 versus Miami. They played against Detroit. They played against Cleveland. This is way back in January. So this was a whole month ago. Detroit 2 threes. He gave Cleveland 5 threes. His line is 10.5. I'm telling you, I already knew that shit. We already knew that anyway. But what did he do last game? He played 21 minutes. He had 21 points and 11 rebounds. Yes, I like me some Portis here. I just don't know. I don't see them who they got to match up with him. I don't see who they got to match up with him. I think he's going to be aggressive. We know he can be aggressive. They need him to be aggressive. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Now I'm interested in this game. But where were we? We were at so I need news of Fred VanVleet. Either way it go, if Fred VanVleet doesn't play, I'm gonna have interest in Darius Garland threes at least. And the usual suspects that shoot threes for Toronto. So guys like because the paint's gonna be clogged. There's gonna be times you're gonna have Pascal Siakam out there like 6, 8, 9, 10. If they want to match up, they can throw up. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do this shit here. Precious Achiuwa might have to come in and jump on Evan Mobley a little bit. Pascal might have to jump on Evan Mobley. And then you got big bodies like Allen, and you're going to have, ain't nobody driving in that paint. And then you got to shoot the three versus Cleveland anyway. So the 3-ball could be in play in this one here. I'm going to keep it moving because I've been on this game for a long time. I do appreciate you guys, though. I do appreciate you guys, man. Maybe I want to start going live every day, and alleviate some of this stuff because we can get a lot accomplished going live and, chopping up the games together. Minnesota Timberwolves at Golden State Warriors, 234 over under in this spot here. Minnesota Timberwolves, I don't know why I jumped on them last game. I don't know why I even gave them out last game. I know why, but I don't know why, man. I'll tell you the truth. They played against fucking Hornets, man, and the Hornets, they trying to whoop ass right now, man. They went out there and busted Miami ass up. Now I knew not to take the Hornets. Take Miami yesterday. I knew not to take them after they went out there and bust Minnesota up. I knew not to take them yesterday, bro. But either way it go, this Minnesota Timberwolves team, they on the road. Golden State Warriors. These Golden State Warriors. Need to see who's in and out in this one. They're pretty good at home. We all know that. Here's another team. They 23-7 at home. All right. So they winning games at home. All right. Now we're gonna talk about some of the plays that I've been riding. All right. So let's just get ready. All right. So here it goes. All right. So I'm skeptical about going to it now, but I've been riding the hell out of what's the kid's name? Kevin Looney rebounds, man. Boy, he's been a money maker for me in short time too. He's been going out there getting it in. All right, so they're gonna need him today. I'm probably gonna fall back on him because he's got a tough matchup versus Rudy Gobert. But then later on, I could be like, "Fuck Rudy Gobert, man. I'm still take his rebounds." So I could be like that a little later on. However, Rudy Gobert rebound props at 11.5. That's not out of the realm of possibilities. But since they don't have, let me see if DraftKings got a rebound line out for Kevon Looney because they're gonna need him, man. Let's see. $10.5. Very interesting here. So DraftKings got a lot of props out. 10.5 is very interesting here. Okay, so if you guys haven't been on him, let me give you guys a rundown of how he's been and what he's been doing. And if you've been tuning in to me, of course, I've been riding him. All right, so he's had 11 rebounds or more in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of his last 7 games. Versus the Lakers, nothing. 15 rebounds in 20 minutes. Houston, 13 rebounds, 26 minutes. 14 rebounds, 27 minutes against the Clippers. Washington, 13 rebounds, 30 minutes. Lakers, again, 23 minutes, 13 rebounds, okay? He's been rebounding the hell out of the ball. I got Kevin Looney rebound money in my pocket. I'm going to sprinkle something on it, just a little something, because I know he's got to be out there. I don't fear any foul trouble for him going up against Gobert. And, I mean, it is what it is. Is it possible they can go small and just yes, they can run small. But, hey, he's shown the ability to go out there and get rebounds in a short amount of time. But it is a tough matchup, man. Don't be risky or be dumb like me. You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably there's chances are I might take a stab at it, at least 10. Yep. Maybe alter him and Jared Allen together, a little something, and try to get some plus money and get out of there. All right. Now, back to the game. Like I said, Golden State Warriors, they're 23-7 at home. Minnesota Timberwolves, they play better defense at home than they do on the road. Now, firepower. Do they have it? You know what I'm saying? Do they have it? Anthony Edwards, yes, he's going to have all the usage in the world. Yes, he is. From a point guard position standpoint here, but they don't have an aggressive point guard right now, unless they get Noel or something to come in off the bench. But however, Golden State Warriors, they're giving up the third most points to the point guard position. Assist-wise, they pretty much down there, but it is what it is. Three ball, they give up the second most threes to the point guard position. That's Mike Conley. Mike Conley will go out there and pop the three. He'll take the three. He just got to make the three. All right. So if you feel like he's gonna hit that three, it is what it is. I will tell you one thing about the assist prop. I got to lay off of them, man, because I don't know what the game plan is with these guys, man. I've been trying to get up, take the assist prop over here. I'm going to just have to fall back from it because it's conflicting. They got him and Anderson out there, okay? So Anderson is the one who's dropping all the dimes. Anderson's his assist prop is coming out at around 4.5. He's hit that number in 3 of his last 4 games. One game he missed it on the hook. I don't know what his assist prop is coming out right now. His assist prop still sitting at 4.5 at minus 108. He's got assist prop, so he's got assist 7, 5, 4, and 6. All right, frustrating. Now I don't want to bet on neither one of them because I've been taking Mike Conley assist prop. I took him against Charlotte. I took him against Washington. 2 good matchup for assists, and Conley goes out there and wets the bed. All right. So I don't know, man. He missed it on the hook, but I'm a little bit more salty about that Charlotte game. He only had 3 assists. I'm salty about that. Now watch him go out there and get a double-double this game with 4 threes. Either way it goes. So I just have to let you guys know about these 2 guys. Both of them handle the ball. Both of them assists are in play. I mean, but I might have to fall back from it. If Conley is working on assists to try to get somebody like Gobert inquired in the offense, then I'll just fucking wait. Right? There's not too many people over here. There's a lot of ball hogging going on for Anthony Edwards. I'm gonna just fall back for the assist props. That's all I'm gonna do. All right. Like I said, so Anthony Edwards, his point prop sitting at 30. Chris Path. Now Chris Paul assists. He could definitely. I can't doubt him. I can't doubt him. I wasn't on his assists. Milwaukee is like on a 12-13 game winning streak. They do have a decent defense. Chris Paul, he can drop the numbers. You can throw the numbers out of the fucking equation. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Chris Paul, he's just that good of a passer. But this Milwaukee team, they're giving up the 3rd less assists to point guards. 7.52 per 48 to the point guard position. And, like I said, I mean, you got to look at what he's got around him. DeAndre Ayton, yes, he needs to feed DeAndre Ayton the ball, get him acquired. Then all the other offensive pieces. Now, Booker could get his own shots. Like he could probably get a dime or so off Booker, but you think they might? What? What you mean by that? Might give up more with Giannis out? Might give up more what? Assists? But yeah, like I said, I mean, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's gonna have to get these guys involved. I couldn't talk you off of it. I'm not on it. I'm not on it. I'm not on it. Jacory, I'm not on it. Maybe MC, maybe. I'm just not on it. But I couldn't talk you off of it. Would I take the under? Look, like I always say, I would. Listen. I don't have a problem with fading because it's a part of discipline. 2 years ago, I would be on it. You know what I'm saying? Just because who he is or whatever case may be. But I'm not going to lose money for fading something. And the most important thing is if I fade a prop and it hits, then, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be mad if he goes out there and have 15 assists. I'm not going to be saying I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it again. Now, it just is what it is. And, that's some of the spots that I learned. I learned to be disciplined in. If you decide to take it, I hope he gets there for you. You know what I'm saying? I hope he gets there for you. What you say? I'm on it, but I wish I wasn't after your breakdown. Anything can happen. No, man, it's just numbers. Anything can happen, man. These just numbers. All this shit is wrong all the time. This game, Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah. So yeah. Lately I haven't checked in a lot of numbers for Minnesota. But points wise, like Minnesota, they do give up the points to the point guard position. It's gonna be Poole. Poole needs a game, man. He needs a game. Yes, sir. Poole, he needs a game, okay? So yeah, he definitely needs a game. I know he's lost a lot of people some money these last two games. So he'll definitely probably be looking to bounce back here. And then just deferring to somebody like Clay. You know what I'm saying? Clay been on fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? But the numbers are here, man. Assists. Threes. Minnesota, they down there in the thick of things. They're giving up the three ball. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. You don't need me to tell you about these guys, man. About those guys. I don't have to tell you about those guys. I just wanted to drop. I had to drop in and let you guys know, just in case you didn't know about Looney. You know what I'm saying? And a little conflict of interest between these assist props. You know what I'm saying? Between assists between Conley and Anderson. Him and Booker's assists. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you could. I don't know what you think about. See, sometimes you just gotta fade it, man. Look at. I think Bobby Porter's got a good matchup. He's starting. I want to think. Well, I mean, what's his name? Drew Holiday. I want to look at his matchup. I want to look at rebounds and assists for Drew Holiday. 12.5. Chris Middleton, and who's going to be running the two guard? It's probably, like I said, I know who's going to. Koji is going to end up getting this guy right here. I don't know how they're going to do this, man. I don't know how they're going to do this. Yeah, so it's a lot of ways. Just got to figure it out. I don't know how they're going to do this. I want to figure out how they're going to do this, because then you got Crowder. Is Crowder starting? Crowder must not be starting at the 3. I think Grayson Allen still starting? Let's see, man. And Connaughton is. I'm convinced myself. I'm going with yeah. I mean, I can't step in front of that train. I can't step in front of that train. I mean, it's gonna be Milwaukee or nothing for me. It's gonna be Milwaukee for nothing for me. But either way it go, I can't talk about none of the usual suspects here, man. Tell you the truth, man. I'll keep it moving. I'm just undecided. I think I'm gonna end up going with Golden State. I don't have a definite prop here. The three ball is always in play. Anthony Edwards, Jordan Poole, 2.5 threes for Jordan Poole. It's a parlay piece at interesting. Yeah, I like him. Jordan Poole, you get a parlay piece for him. 2.5 threes. It should be about that time, man. He hadn't hit this in two games. He's got multiple threes. He got at least 2 threes or better in 13 of his last 15 games. So that's interesting. McDaniels is probably going to get some Klay Thompson. All right, so Jordan Poole, I love this matchup. I'm gonna have to love the matchup for him. I'm gonna have to love this matchup for. I'm just thinking about it. I'm gonna have to love the matchup for Jordan Poole. You just gotta throw all the shit out the window, man. Gonna have to love the matchup. You're gonna be matched up with Conley. What the hell? I mean, what else you want me to say? Shit, he's gonna be matched up with Conley. Conley ain't the same Conley. He ain't Conleying like that no more. Conley has played 30 minutes in 3 games straight. Like, yeah, come on. I mean, fuck it, man. Come here. Pool party. Is it a pool party today? It's a pool party today? This is a pool party today, man. What's this point prop? 24.5. Damn. It's a pool party, though, man. I think it's a pool party today, man. Straight up. For 3. It's probably going to be a pool party today, man. Hey, so get ready, man. I'm leaning towards a pool party here. Straight up. Give me the over 2.5 threes for sure. I'll tell you that right now. What's this assist prop? 5.5 probably. Plus money. He might not be looking to pass that motherfucker today. I think it's a pool party. He hit that number 2 of his last 3 games. I think it's a pool party. He took only 13 shots in his last 2 games. Klay Thompson's probably going, like I said, Klay Thompson's probably going to see, Jaden McDaniels, all right, who's a good defender, okay? So if you ask me, matchup-wise, who's got the best matchup on the board is probably going to be Jordan Poole. You liking Holiday PRA? Yeah, that's something you can probably look at. I have to check it out, Jacory. Check out Klay's assists. He's been shooting a lot lately. Might pass a little bit more. Mm. 2.5. Assist prop 2.5. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not on that one, tell you the truth. It was a series right there where he hit it 3 games in a row. He's averaging 2.5 on the season, so I don't know. Yes, revenge matchup. He's gonna love this one. He's gonna love this one. If I'm Crowder, I want to come out on Booker, or it won't make sense. No, I'll be looking for Crowder's 3 ball. That's what I'll be looking for. I think he went 2 for 2 his first game. He played 16 minutes. I'll be looking for Crowder 3 ball. If you have to get it live, maybe that's be something too, man. That'll be something too. Guys, man, I'm trying to come out and be live around the same time tomorrow, man. I want to be live around the same time tomorrow. It'd be awesome to chop it up, man, with you guys, man. It'd be awesome if you guys gonna pop back out, man. So definitely, I'm gonna like that. I mean, I definitely want to pop back out live. So let me see what we got. All right. Yeah. So what you say? I'll keep my eye out for Crowder's lines. Also look for Fantasy Labs. Fantasy Labs lineups to drop. You don't use Twitter, MC? This is man. No new news right now, unless something else pops out. Let's see. All right. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll be work too. I'll be at work too, man. Right. Yeah, I'll be at work too. I'll be at work early. But I got YouTube, like YouTube. I'll let it play in the background. What you call that shit? YouTube. I had this shit says YouTube Red, but it's YouTube Premium. Houston Rockets, Portland Trailblazers, 230.5 over under in this spot. Portland Trailblazers, 9.5 point favorites here. And listen, man, tank, man. Let's talk about tanking, okay? Houston Rockets, what the fuck is that team? The Spurs, just to name a few, man. Look, they're not trying to win, okay? They're not trying to win. All right. Like the Spurs, they'll give your ass a scare. They do it every game, man. They do it every game. They give you a scare. Popovich give you a scare, but at the end of the day, they find out the way to lose their game. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't bet on. I will, but I don't know too much about it. I was gonna get back into it. I do baseball. You know what I'm saying? When the NBA playoffs come around, I tend to slide into baseball, man. So hopefully you guys, be tuned into baseball, because baseball for the first month or so is shaky, but then when the pitching settles in, then I start going straight to pitching. I like to bet on pitching a lot, But do you bet on hockey? Do you have any plays? Drop them in the comments, please. That'll be awesome. You know what I'm saying? But no, that answers your question. But yeah, tanking, man. These Houston Rockets tanking, man. So those are two teams that you could look to take advantage of in certain types of ways, okay? So with that being said, let me check the injury news real fast. Kevin Porter Jr. out. Anthony Simons out. Jalen Green out. Yusuf Nurkic out. All right. Now, okay. Tigers game in the spring. Okay. You don't bet what? You don't bet baseball? Tigers. Is that Tigers? What's that? Washington Capitals Monday Night Straight yesterday. Okay. Maurice, MC, hook up with MC. Unless you got some plays, drop them, man. Drop them. I'm all ears. I'll play some. Like I said, now, all right. So Dame Lillard just gonna be Dame Lillard all the time, whatever the case may be. Thanks, man. Thanks. I need to set it up to a certain time each and every day and just come on out here, man. The more we do it, the more we stick together, the more money we can make together. I'm all about seeing everybody win. Yes, sir. If y'all in here, drop a like, man. Drop a like one time too. I appreciate that. Drop a like. Now we know what the deal is with this Houston. I have to go through this every day, but I ain't gonna stop going through it. They give up the most points to the to the point guard, most assists to the point guard, most threes to the point guard, fantasy points to the point guard. All right, shooting guard, points. They give up the 7 most points, assists, even threes. They give up the most threes to the shooting guard. What the hell? What do you want me to say? The 4th most points to the fantasy points. Okay, so they're giving it up. All right. What else? Small forward points, 5th most points. 3-pointers, 3rd most threes. Fantasy points. Yada 4. That doesn't mean just go picking these guys in those spots. That means if you get an aggressive player in that spot in the last matchup, then, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be going out there picking motherfucking Grayson Allen or somebody like that. No. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so and you couple that with the fact that they want to lose. All right. Now, they wasted players' talent, man. They wasted players' talent, man. Straight up. Because, guys like Alpha Shingun, when you got Portland giving up the most points to the center position, then you got guys like Alpha Shingun, who is pretty good. But, last 2 games he played 24 and 22 minutes. You know, not getting the proper usage that he should be getting because they tanking, So, I mean, it is what it is. So, it's hard to trust some of these guys, man. One of my guys, he was saying that, especially like on PrizePicks and stuff like that, he was just taking like, PRAs and just running them under. For these tanking teams, you got to be precise with it, or take a second half fantasy scores or second half points and all that shit and just run them under for guys like Albert Sengun and shit like that. So it's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways to skin a cat here. I can't talk you off any numbers for any of these guys here. Jeremy Grant should have the second highest usage on his team right now in the absence of everybody else. So, couldn't talk you off those numbers there. I just showed you guys the numbers, man. I just showed you guys the numbers. Jeremy Grant should be out there shooting. If it ain't Lillard shooting, that motherfucker should be Jeremy Grant. Do as you will, man. Do as you will with that, man. Los Angeles Clippers at Denver Nuggets here. This is the last game on the docket. 233 over under in this spot. Denver Nuggets favored by 3 at home. Now, one thing I would like to say here is what the fuck is that boy's name? Coach Tyronn Lue. He likes to go small, man. This guy will go small, like, bro. He will go small. Max for 2.5 strikeouts. Max. Where you see that at? .5 strikeouts. MLB. Oh shit! I didn't know that. Oh my god! Let me fucking. All right, let me get this shit out the way. All right. So anywhere it goes, yeah. So listen, like I was saying, Tyronn Lue will go small, man, at times. Because look, man, Plumlee, Plumlee, Plumlee didn't even get the minutes he's supposed to got last game. He got 25 minutes, but bro, come on. He ended up getting a double-double for me and getting his rebound prop. I was all over it. But Kyle Muller, I'm coming back to that. Drop him, bro. Drop him. Yeah. And if anybody want to come on and chop it up with me, it's all good. All right? Hey, shit, I'm with the shits, man. Everybody want to come in and chop it up with me. It is. It is what it is. But yeah, like I was saying, there will be no Zubac this game. And Gordon is questionable. So we got to keep an eye on that situation. All right. However, rebounds. Mason Plumlee rebound prop sitting at 8.5. Look, barring any foul trouble, I don't got to take nothing, but I'm taking the over. You guys know me. You guys know I like to bet a lot of peripherals. We know the capability of somebody like Miles Plumlee, and I got interest in that right now. We know this. We know what he does. We know what he does. Robert Cooper, thanks, man, thanks. Matchup standpoint here. Russell Westbrook is starting. Now, he's not the greatest defender, okay? Let's get this shit out the way right now. He's not the greatest defender. All right, I've always targeted 12 and a half rebounds and assists is a good bet pace. That's a good bet pace. Where the fuck? I didn't even look at that, but I'm about to jump on that win, lose, or draw. I like that number. I like that number, pace. I like that number. Yeah. I bet you got good history. I bet you he's got good history versus him, man. This should be come out to. So we're learning things about this. We're learning things about this Los Angeles Clippers team. You know, like defensively, are they just gonna be? Are they defense? Is their defense good or what? I mean, shit. Is their defense good? We know. I've always preached Sacramento Kings defense wasn't good, but is this Clippers team going to be an over team? You know, is Paul George and Kawhi Leonard playing defense like that? What's up? What's up? What's the deal? So these are some of the things that we need to figure out going forward. You know, because that was a hell of a score the last couple games. And if teams are going to go in there and put up points, then you know it is what it is. Okay, so Denver at home. All right, they 27-4 at home, man. All right, they probably got the best home record. All right. So you got Denver, really nice home record. Cleveland and the Warriors, nice home records. All of them at home today. Okay, head to head, Denver has won 2, 3, 4, 5 games. They beat them 5 times in a row, man. They beat them 5 times in a row. Okay. Neither one of these teams on them back to back. Shucks. Okay. So, right. The over is 4-0, and the Clippers last 4 games after scoring more than 125 points in a previous game. I don't look into a lot of trends like that, but you know, it is what it is. I'd be scared of Joker points. Man. I don't even fuck with his points like that. I don't even mess with his points like that, man. He good for 30. He good for 30 points easy, but then the next game he give you 15. Yeah, at this point, he's a triple-double. I mean, I think he's got a triple-double in 11 of his last 15 games. That's probably the best bet for him there, man. It won't be long for that game. For that's negative. And here's the thing with Joker, okay? This in order for this team to get anywhere or to succeed, he has to do that, bro. He has to get these guys. He can go out there and give you 30 a night probably, but he got to have his teammates got to show up, man. He got to get his teams acclimated. The injuries between Jamal Murray and Kevin Porter Jr., you know, these guys been injured a lot, man. So he has to go. That's I see where he's coming from. You got to look at the bigger picture. They trying to go somewhere. He needs his teammates to step up to their full potential, because he could do what he want to do, but he needs his teammates. That's why all those triple doubles. People think it's stat padding and shit like that. I don't necessarily think it's that. It's he got to get these guys in order so they can go somewhere. At least three pointers. I'm gonna come back to that in 1 minute. This is the last game. It's some players on this. We got 3 of them on this team right now that's getting ready to play in this game right here. All right. So I love the bet threes. I bet threes a lot, Rob. So Nuggets, they 4-0 and against the spread in their last 4 games following an ATS loss. And the Nuggets, they 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 home games versus a team with a winning road record. So obviously the Clippers got a winning road record, and the Denver Nuggets been beating up on them. So Clippers, they are 18-15 on the road, 15-14 at home. Actually, they're playing better on the road than they're playing at home. Yes, Poole was one of them. They always gonna be one of them. They almost don't even count. They almost don't even count. Bobby Porter's threes, Yeah. Yep. So this is going to be an interesting game here. All right. Would be nice if Aaron Gordon played, but we'll see. Versus these teams. Clippers, they 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 meetings. They 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 meetings, man. So between these two teams, what kind of jacket was that she had on? I didn't even get a good look at it. I seen the front. That motherfucker was raw as hell. I ain't take a good look at it. But yeah, the under is 38-16-2 in the last 56 meetings between these two teams. All right. So I don't know what to, that just means a lot of bad blood or whatever the case may be with that. Now, I'll start from the back here. All right. Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray. Listen, Paul George, the 3-pointers I play for all these guys. I'm even seeing Kawhi Leonard stepping out there shooting that 3. And his 3 ball is sitting at 1.5. Okay. So it is what it is with that. All right. One thing I can say here, the point guard position, Jamal Murray is not the greatest defender. So Denver, they're giving up the 5th most points to the point guard position here. Assist-wise, Denver's giving up the 2nd most assists, all right, to the point guard position. So y'all know what that means. Fantasy points, couldn't talk you off of that for somebody like Westbrook. This Denver Nuggets team is giving up the 6th most fantasy points to the point guard position per 48. All Westbrook needs to do is keep his hands to himself, okay? Yeah. And then, like I said, I'm not a fan of the defense for somebody like Russell Westbrook. So yeah, I like Jamal Murray in this spot. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, as far as Joker, everything is on the floor for him. He's getting those triple doubles, trying to get his team in gear. You know what I'm saying? He needs those guys. He's been without those guys for upwards of 1.5, almost 2 years, man. So, I don't have a side in this one. Like I said, I'm starting to question this Los Angeles Clippers defense. I'm questioning it. I'm definitely questioning it, man. They could be an over team, man. They could be an over team right before our eyes. Those things you don't want to miss. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss. What's the total in this game here? 233. 233. 233. Interesting. Let me see. 21.5 points for Paul George. That's low. That's low. Especially if we see a aggressive Paul George. One thing about the Joker is he knows his importance to the team. I don't think that this Denver Nuggets team provides any resistance for guys that's being aggressive, going to the basket. I don't think I know the Joker doesn't want to get into foul trouble, man. So, guys like Russell Westbrook that can take it to the rack, Paul George can take it to the rack, Kawhi Leonard points, self-explanatory. I mean, if you want to get that, be my guest. Jamal Murray, I like his points, tell you the truth, or threes. It's a 3-point shooting league here. Plumlee, rebounds. See, it's starting to shape up. It's starting to shape up to be a pretty good game for same game parlays. Me, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going there, try to snatch me a plus 200 and get out of there. You know what I'm saying? A plus 100, plus 200 to get out of there. But it's a lot to like about this game. Like I said, I like Mason Plumlee rebounds, okay? Couldn't talk you off the rebounds for Russell Westbrook. If you don't get in foul trouble, he could probably hit that, man. He's definitely, he could probably hit that. The Joker, I just have to bet him triple-double on the side or something, man. I don't know. His rebound prop is in play, though, tell you the truth. That 13.5, believe it or not, that 13.5 is in play. Assists. Russell Westbrook assists sitting at 7.5. What's his player combos? His rebounds and assists is looking like 13.5. So a lot of that. Even Mason Plumlee rebounds and assists sitting at 11.5. Okay. So it's a lot to like about this game here, bro. It's a lot to like about this game. A lot to like about it. Too much for me to like any one prop. I ain't gonna lie. All right. The usage should be there. And then like I said, the 3-ball, that's all they do is shoot the threes, man. That's all they do is shoot the three. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta go back and look because I ain't never bet spring training strikeouts like that, man. Straight up, man. Max, I could never talk you off of that. Max, what was Max? 2.5? I could never talk you off of that, man. I'm about to play it. I'm playing it though. I'm finna play it. What time those games come on, man? I'm about to play it. I'm about to get out of here too. I'm gonna do a quick rundown. Let's do a quick rundown. Look at that. Let's see. Manea, strikeouts. Max 2.5. How many innings they usually play? Pitch. I'm going to go ahead and play. Josiah Gray, 1 strikeout. Let me get that. Let me get that, man. Oh, shit. I like that Gray. You like that Gray 1 strikeout? I like that, man. Johnny Cueto, 1 strikeout. Muller, 1.5. Versus Milwaukee. Damn, I have to go back and look at a lot of my numbers, man. They were striking out versus righties, wasn't they? I believe they was. I had to go back and see, man. Yeah, so I can't talk you off a lot of stuff, man. Yeah. All right, let's do a quick rundown, right? Let's do a quick rundown, all right? As of last night, my favorite play was, I ain't gonna lie, my favorite play, I already had sprinkled on it, 11.5 rebounds for Anthony Davis. That was one of my favorite plays right there, okay? Kyrie Irving, threes. I couldn't talk you off Kyrie Irving threes or his points. This Lakers team, this backcourt is not the best, okay? It's not great. It's not good defensively, okay? Yeah. Be on the lookout. Threes. You could take threes. Okay, so look, you could take threes for Beasley as well. Hey, both of these guys can come out here and pop 5 threes, all right? Irving and Beasley today, okay? So don't get it twisted, all right? It might happen like that. 4-4, not out of rim possibility either, all right? So I love the 3-ball here. What's the name might get the start. Dennis Schroeder, I'm gonna like his threes too. Mal interest in the rebound prop for Jared Vanderbilt. This is what he does. 6.5 rebounds. It's not out of rim of possibilities. He only missed that 5.5 rebounds one time since in his entire career versus Brooklyn. I like that. And then boom, there y'all go. Pace dropping a bomb right there in the comment section. Hit the like button though, fam. And then I couldn't talk you off any numbers for Luka Doncic here. Assist-wise or rebound-wise, like I said, keep an eye out for LeBron James assists with shooters around him, okay? Always keep with shooters around him. And then Anthony Davis, it's a matter of time before he explode points-wise, okay? This is a great matchup. It's a mouse in the house versus Dallas. All right, they don't have too many bigs out there, okay? Phoenix Suns, we looking at and quiet is kept. If you're talking about threes, quiet is kept talking about threes. If you go back and look at Drew Holiday, he's been taking the 3-ball as well. Okay, all right. So I couldn't talk you off nothing like that. Okay, and I just let me see if any news came out because no news came out. Let me see. I'm looking for a starting lineup, man. God dang, man. Game come on in 35 minutes. They still ain't fit out who's starting. All right. Yeah. So it's a lot to like about this one too, man. First couple games I had hit on Devin Booker threes, and then that third game, this motherfucker, he came out and didn't even attempt a 3. So I don't care if he hits whatever threes he hits. For now on, I don't want none. All right. I don't want none. All right. So Bobby Porter's plus 152 for 2 threes. That's in play. Chris Middleton threes are in play. I won't be going to Okogie. Grayson Allen, meh. Drew Holiday's been taking a 3. It's in play. Torrey Craig, he'll take a few of them. That's in play. I'm not fucking with Booker 3s. Mess around, take the under for Chris Paul. It is what it is. I don't know. I ain't taking the under. If I have to, I'm an overs guy. But yeah, rebounds. Like the rebounds here for Bobby Portis as well. His rebound prop is sitting at 10.5. Somebody threw out the PRAs or the rebounds and assists for Holiday. I think that all that's in play. Chris Paul, I won't take the under on his assists. I couldn't talk you off his assists. I probably just won't be going there. I probably won't be going there and watch he have 15 assists. Now that I don't go there. It's a matter of time for Middleton explodes. I'll tell you that. I want to know if he's going to be playing a 2-guard or not. Middleton's point prop is sitting at 18.5. This Phoenix team has shown the ability to get torched by the 2-guard position. Sometimes they're getting better right now, but it is what it is. They give up the 3rd most points to the 2-guard position. So we'll see. All right. What else here? Crowder 3s. I couldn't talk you off Crowder 3s either. You might have to catch Crowder 3s live or like a little bit, right before lock. Interested in the rebound prop for Capella, but he hasn't been playing the minutes there. Don't forget your blocks for Claxton. Double candidate is somebody like Trae Young and Capella. We just got the news for DeJounte Murray. They like 5.5 rebounds in the chat. Say he's only missed this once in his career. Couldn't talk you off the assist for Spencer Dinwiddie. Threes for the kid. Cam Johnson, 2.5. He has 5-3 upside. Cam Johnson, 2.5 threes. You get that for plus money. You can dumb it down to 2s if you're doing same game parlays and stuff like that. Couldn't talk you off 2 threes for Spencer, 2 threes for Cam. That'll get you a -1 something right there. So I like that. Whoever you feel Trae Young is guarding, I like that. I like him. I like them. All right. This might be an opportunity for Spencer Dinwiddie to pop out here. So keep an eye on that situation. In fact, I'm now that made me, yeah, if I'm a player and I got an ego and I'm like, yeah, Trae guard me today. Yeah, bring your ass here. Yes. So 19.5 points should be in play today for Spencer Dinwiddie. I ain't even gonna lie. It just is what it is. If you know you good at ball, all right. And I couldn't talk you off the rebound prop for Nick Claxton. 9.5 rebounds is not out of the realm of possibilities. No problem, Rob. No problem, Rob. I'm going right back through it. Just about 5 more minutes, and I'm getting up out of here. Hit the like button for me, though. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. So this Washington Wizards game, this is my Chicago Bulls. I'm from Chicago, so it's kind of conflicting right now, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I was looking at, it's a lot to like about this game, to tell you the truth. It's a lot to like. It's a lot to like, man. It's a lot to like. But I'm only sticking to the 5 usual players, and that's going to be Vucevic, the usual 3 for the Bulls, and Kuzma and Beal. You could probably, like I said, the rebound prop. I got some interest in the rebound prop for Gafford, but it is what it is. Toronto Raptors game just locked up, so something happened. Whenever you see the game locks up, something happened. Let's go see what happened. Might be a little news. Somebody might be in. Oh, had to be the Fred VanVleet news. So let's see what it is. Let's see. Fred VanVleet is out. So it's always be good to, when you say, man, you see a lockup, you're like, dang, what happened? I can't put nothing in. Immediately go check the injury report. All right. That's the news we're looking for right there. So like I said, I'm getting ready to give you another rundown to this game here. Either way it goes. So Paul, Booker, Okogie, Craig, and Aiden on Sunday. Right. So who's going to guard? Yeah, okay. Who's going to guard? They're going to put Craig on Porter. Okay. All right. He might be able to stay in front of him, take the 3-pointer away, maybe. But rebounding, okay, we'll see. All right. Okay. We'll see. Oh, you from the D? All right. All right. So, okay. So Okogie is going to get I think Okogie is going to get yeah. Okogie is going to get okay. He's going to get Holiday. It's going to be one. You know, that game got under feel to it. This Phoenix game has an under feel to it. All right. So, like I said, the usual suspects who shoot threes, I like them on both sides. It's probably only going to be Gary Trent Jr. I can see you getting there to I can see you getting there to I don't know, man. OG, I don't know. But Gary Trent, I'm gonna like the matchup for Garland. I have no choice. I'm not gonna say I have no choice. The 3-ball for Garland and Donovan Mitchell is in play, and the rebounds for Jakob Poeltl and Jared Allen. Okay, Sacramento Kings. Oh, this game wasn't even on the board, was it? Oh my God. This game wasn't even on the board here. I forgot about this game. I'll tell you one thing. Like I said, there will be no SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this one. I'm not the greatest fan of this Sacramento Kings defense. Okay. I don't know what's been going on with the minutes here. Okay, with the minutes for what's this kid's name? Giddy. Okay, he played 24 minutes last game against Phoenix. I'm like, I don't know, man. But this is a game. This is a game here that, this is a game that you could probably see some stat line Giddy here. Okay. So I'm not gonna write them off real fast. Let's see what some numbers look like. So I did not cover this game. Man. So let's see what the numbers look like. Against this Sacramento team, players will get a lot of rebounds and assists, bro. A lot of rebounds and assists against this Sacramento team. Points and assists. I want to look at his rebounds and assists. 14.5 rebounds and assists. Interesting. All right. So, I mean, like I said, Sacramento team is not the greatest defensive team, if you ask me. Without SGA, these guys get a chance to show how scrappy they are. The offense changes. The offense changes, man. The offense changes. They got some guys that want to go out there and play every single night. So it is what it is. But Isaiah Joe points and play. He's been he's been playing ball, man. So he can score the ball if he gets hot. I mean, he went 6 for 12 last game. Probably was an outlier, but if he gets hot, he can go out there and score the ball. Okay. So his points probably is in play. Minutes should be there. The 3-ball should be in play for couldn't talk you off the threes for Lucas Dort. He'll go out there and get hot from behind the arc. Dort 3 points sitting at it's a parlay piece at 174. If you want to get there to it, be my guest. A lot of these guys, they're self-explanatory for what they do. Okay. And then De'Aaron Fox he's been on fire, man. So I don't know who gets that assignment. And then, this kid, Sabonis, is in a great spot here. I've been shying away from a lot of centers, though, to going up against this team. I've been shying away from a lot of centers. All right, let me write this down real fast. Let me write this down. Capitals money line. My boy say he like Capitals money line, Luke. Giddy got benched last game. I didn't see that. Sacramento doing pretty good. I'm surprised. Yeah. I was all over. I was all over Phoenix. I mean, not Phoenix. Clippers last game. They surprised me and lost that game. I thought, what happened. I just didn't know Clippers defense was going to be trash, and I'm wondering, is their defense any good now moving forward? Fox PRA looking good. He's hit 75%. Fox is my guy, man. Fox is my guy. Now, listen, y'all. The weekends are strange, bro. Weekends are strange, man. Weekends are strange. Let's hope we don't get a strange weekend. Let's hope we don't get a strange weekend. Let's hope we don't get a strange weekend. And going in those bankroll builders, man, getting y'all some bankroll builders, I highly encourage that, man. I highly encourage that. Turning your leans into greens by altering those props, I highly encourage that, man. Getting to a plus 100, man, because I used to do a lot of parlays, man, and it wasn't cutting it for me, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't cutting it for me, man. I had to control my own. These books give you the flexibility to control your own destiny with these alternate lines. You know what I'm saying? So take advantage of them, man. I had to start doing that, man. I had to start doing that to like give me plus money. Like, take me 3 props, give me plus money, man. Ain't no rules to this. Ain't no rules to it. Always remember, ain't no rules to this, man. Ain't no rules to this. Go in there and get that money, man, by any means necessary. Be disciplined. Don't be betting what you got to cry about. Yeah, man. Don't go in there, betting money that you got to cry about. Yes. Williams, yes. Williams, yes. Oh, wait a minute. You said you like that rookie from okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the Houston Rockets here, like I said, they tanking. I don't know what to expect here. The players want to get a full potential. The organization don't want to want them to give out their full potential. You know what I'm saying? So that 3-2-1, big ups. Yeah, yeah, for sure. That 3-2-1 popped. Yeah, that one I put up there. Yeah. Sometimes they miss, sometimes they hit. Yep. But I'll be doing that all day today. Yesterday was disappointing, man, because I had big aspirations on Taylor Horton-Tucker. I did a YouTube short. If you guys are subscribed, then you probably get that notification when I upload a video. But he came out and got to foul trouble 2 quick ones early. Then he got another one. He didn't really get his full allotment of minutes in the first half. Chris Dunn ended up coming in and, getting 7 rebounds and 8 assists, or 6 assists and 7 rebounds. That was Taylor Horton-Tucker shit right there. I had him. Oh man, it don't even matter, man. I still profited off of him. I did like a 10-4-4 for him for plus money, but I had him up there, man. I had him up there like 8-8 in that matchup yesterday. It was there. I had him at like 15, 8-8. I think he was gonna get that. Either way it goes, that's neither here nor there. Houston Rockets team, like I said, I'll give you guys the numbers, man. Let's see what we got back here. What's the points prop here? Jeremy Grant, point prop is in play. Cam Reddish, point prop in play. Rebounds for Eubanks, definitely in play. 7.5 rebounds for Eubanks is in play. It's in play. Get back here to the 3 ball. Yeah, Lillard, Jeremy Grant threes. You get that at plus money, 2.5. If you further frog, get Cam Reddish, he will pop the 3 here and there, but I probably won't go to him because you got 2 high usage players back in Jeremy Grant and Damian Lillard. That's about it, man, for this game here. And And y'all remember that? You've been taking Fox free throws? Yes. I think Embiid free throws been cashing too. I think I have to go back and look at it, but I think Embiid free throws been cashing too. Let's do a quick this first for this first game. Let's see something. Let's see something real fast. PrizePicks, MC. PrizePicks. Let's see something real fast, man. What's the assist prop sitting at for why isn't 7.5 for Drew Holiday? Okay. Middleton. Let's get a quick look at what's going on here. This injury news real fast. And let's see. I got 4 minutes, 8 minutes before I get off of here. Let's see what we can do with this first game real fast. So he's still coming off the bench. So, okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. You say so. So, Holiday, Carter, Allen, Portis, Lopez. Okay. Lopez blocks out, blocks. Dominique, what's up? Make I know that's my boy Dominique. All right, for the first game, small, medium, or large. That's what we're looking for. That's all we need to know. Small, medium, or large. Me, y'all know, I'm not really with that. With them big. I get too greedy, man. That's why I stick to the bankroll builders, because I get too greedy, man. He said, yes, sir, large. Everybody off. We need to get paid. We off on Sunday, so we got to get a payday, right? Damn. What plays y'all like? Drop them in the comments. Let's see something. Let me see. Brook Lopez, he's averaging 2.5 blocks a game for y'all that don't know. For y'all that don't know, he's averaging 2.5 blocks a game. 3-ball has been looking okay for him lately. He got three threes or better in 2 of his last 4 games. So, that's one thing. And then I did tell y'all I was going to put y'all up on Holiday because he's been taking the 3-ball a lot. You got to watch this because coaches are not going to tell us this, all right? Holiday has taken 9, 8, 12, 7, 7, 8 threes in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. So he's taking 7 threes or better in his last 6 games, all right? He's hit 5 threes, 2 threes, 8, 3, 2, 2, 3, all right? So, with that being said, first and foremost, I can't talk you off his point prop because the usage is going to be there. His assist prop, he's had 7 assists or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his last 8 or 9, 7 of his last 9 games, I want to say. So that's in play. So here we go. Like I said, I think this game has an underfeel to it. Yes, you can bet your free throws. I think this game has an underfeel to it. I ain't even gonna lie, because for the simple fact, these guys do have are decent defenders. Javon Carter is a decent defender. Crowder is a decent defender. Bobby Portis is a decent defender. Okay, so let's see. I like the rebound prop for. I like the rebound prop. Let me see. What's the points prop? Coogee, that motherfucker, he been popping them. See, I ain't been seeing that. I ain't been seeing no Coogee threes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. You got multiple threes in 4 games. 5 games straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. What's this 3-point prop sitting at? Over 1.5 threes for 1.5 threes for Okogie. I did not know that, y'all. So Torrey Craig will pop them too. It's a 3-point shooting league. So 1.5 threes for Okogie at minus 130. That's in play. The points has been there for him though, man. Damn, what's his point prop sitting at? What about the usage though, man? It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. Okogie ain't bullshit. He's trying to let 12.5. All right, 12.5. He's hit this number in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games. He's playing minutes in the area 32, 41, 39, 35, 32. So the usage is there. Double-digit shot attempts are in each and every game. Anytime you're taking double-digit shot attempts and your point prop is 12.5, it's definitely in play. So, that's definitely in play, okay? Campaign, don't know what he's been doing lately. All right, so look, man. 15 points for him. I don't know if I want to get to Okoji right now, though. It's either 10 points or the 2 threes for me. Probably want to sit back and look at 2 threes, though. I ain't even gonna lie. So we could take a shot at the 2 threes for Okoji. Rebounds. I like the rebound prop for Bobby Portis. I couldn't talk you off 10, so I'll go to 10. Drew Holiday, points. Somebody got to do some heavy lifting there. Couldn't talk you off 20 points for Drew Holiday. It's not a stretch. It's not a stretch. I'll take it, though, but it's not a stretch. I ain't even going to lie. Frito. All right, so it's not a stretch. All right, 20 points is not a stretch for him because the usage is going to be there. All right. Now, I'm skeptical about the assist prop for somebody like I don't know, man. This is just like I said. If this game's got an underfield to it, man. It's got an underfield to it. I don't want to be too greedy. It's got an underfield to it. Slow pace. It's a pace down matchup for Phoenix. Milwaukee does play at a decent pace, I want to say. Tough matchup for Drew Holiday if he gets a Koji. I could probably take the 20 points down. I ain't even gonna lie. And probably reside to his 6 assists, at least 6 assists or something like that for Drew Holiday. I don't want no big extra large same game parlay. I definitely want to hit it, man. I do want to hit the same game parlay. Defensive wise, Torrey Craig, he's going to be out there. Now he's going to probably end up being messed up with Bobby Portis. So you can probably take Bobby Portis threes or points. I took it for 15 points. I might scratch that and take that for 2 threes, or might bet that on the side. But 2 threes is not a real possibility for Torrey Craig. So I like that. I like that 2 threes for Torrey Craig. I don't mind getting to 1 3 for him either. Don't mind getting to 1 3 for Bobby Portis. You know what I'm saying? So I'll slap 1 3 up there for Torrey Craig, but I really want to go 2. You know what I'm saying? Tell you the truth, I really want to go 2 because he's a little bit smaller than Bobby Portis. He could probably stretch Bobby Portis out. My shit about to die. He probably stretch Bobby Portis out. So and he could probably get hot. These are NBA players. I don't know what the schedule is, but I can tell you where I can make the schedule. I can probably make the schedule. If you subscribe, I'll preset it. I'll set it up tonight. It'll be preset for tomorrow morning, and then boom, I'll set it up tonight though. I'll set it up tonight. I'll set it up tonight, bro. I'll set it up tonight. So Torrey Craig, it's a possibility that he can go out there and give you 2 3 threes. Like I say, he's got 2 threes or better in 2 of his last 3 games. So they have that. But yeah, I mean, I could take it for 2. I could take it for 2. These are the guys that got that Chris Paul got to get involved. Okay, so if you're skeptical about Chris Paul's assists, these are the guys that Torrey Craig's and shit. He got to get these guys open. Points, rebounds, Ayton. I want to take Ayton rebounds prop, but I'm scared. I'm scared of Ayton rebound prop. He's going to need to score the ball. His points prop sitting at 19.5. I might slide in there for 15 and just be good. You know what I'm saying? Might slide in there for 15 for Ayton and Middleton coming off the bench. So what do we have here? Listen, y'all might say you don't got Booker up there. And, I don't always play everybody. A lot of them motherfuckers, if they just don't make the cut, they just don't make the cut. I don't always play everybody. Sometimes Booker come out there and give your ass a 17 and you stuck. You know what I'm saying? You stuck. What I'm looking at right now, 15 points for Bobby Portis. Okoji 1.5 threes or 10 points. 10 points or 1.5 threes for Okoji. Bobby Porter's 10 rebounds. Holiday 6 assists. Torrey Craig 2 threes. Barring any foul trouble, 2 threes for Torrey Craig. 15 points for DeAndre Ayton. Chris Middleton 15 points off the bench. Chris Middleton 15 points off the bench. He's hit this number 2 of his last 3 games. I'm gonna roll with that. You guys twist it up, whatever the case may be, however you want to do it. Peace out, guys. Peace out, man. I appreciate all the subject, appreciate everything, man. Just hit the like button, subscribe, and be on the lookout for the live tomorrow and each and every day. We could go through this every day. Every day we can do that. I'm with the shits. All right, peace.